Alright guys, check this out. OMGUSD, OMG, on the downside still, right? I mean, I was here about a week ago and I talked about the downside potential. Now, I was already making some nice profit when price came. Well, it came from that 200-day moving average. That's pretty much the moment we took action the first time, right? Because we noticed that price came from above, it crossed back below 212. We were still just looking at this, sitting on the sideline. But then when price was trying to push back against the 200-day moving average, we noticed that failure, and then of course the turnaround. That's where I decided to take a cheeky short position, which would kind of hedge my bullish position on the Bitcoin. Now, at some point around this time, that was probably about a week ago, when I was here telling you about the potential to continue on the downside, I was also getting a bit concerned because of the potential I was finding in other areas, right? Other coins were looking pretty good on the upside, and that got me that got me a bit concerned. Now, I started to believe that price could go up just to retest that 173.36 from below, right? Kind of touching base and failing to break through and turning around right back to the original move, which is a downside move. And it was probably about 4 days ago. Price had actually managed to close the day, as you can see, above 73.36, and that actually got me really concerned. But I decided to wait because at that point we were close to the end of the week. So I thought it was gonna be worthwhile for me to wait to the end of the week, see the weekly close, and then decide whether it's time to pull out or carry on. Now, fortunately enough, price kind of it hanged around a little bit more above the 73.36, but then quickly crossed back below. Let me show you the weekly close here. That's what's really important. So you can see that spike, right? Price was bouncing back pretty strongly, I should say. Seems to be the 73.36 is a strong resistance, and that's good. Now I want to talk about what I think is going to play out from this point on, because since price came back below, I think it's going to merge back with the original move. And you can see how lucky I was with my stop loss level at 83.50, right? Price came pretty close, almost grabbed it. Now I'm thinking, adjusting the stop loss level and basically reducing the risk on the exposure I have right here on the OMGUSD. But I would really like to see price continue to move downwards, at least towards the previous low. Only when it hits that previous low, I would feel a lot more confidence to carry on with this short position. Don't forget, our final destination, 129.94. So we're still quite a long way from reaching that price target, that final destination. So so we would like to follow up closely on this one. We'll definitely do so. We'll come back to keep you posted. But in the meantime, guys, we are sticking to our bearish conviction and our bearish position on the OMG. That's about that for this one. That's about it for today. Till next time, be well.